as their head shape there. Now up ahead here you are going to see on the left hand side the black rhinos here. Now black rhino can get up to 3,000 pounds. They also have a more triangular shaped upper lip that helps them grab the leaves off the bushes and the grass off the ground a little bit easier there. It kind of helps them kind of scoop it into their mouths whenever they want to eat it. Up ahead here you are going to see the bongos over here on the left hand side, those more copper colored ones. And then you're also going to see the greater kudus, those tan colored ones as well. Now we are going to be heading into the Safi River here. Now in the river you're going to want to look in the water and around the water for these animals, because you never know when a little head might pop out of that water to say hello to us. Now you are going to see the pink-backed pelicans over there on the right-hand side. Now the pink-backed pelicans, they do have a pink back. They'll get more bright and more vibrant whenever it is mating season. Right now it's more of a light pink coloring. Over on the left-hand side, you are going to see those Nile hippopotamuses there in the water. They kind of look like rocks in the water at the moment, but those are their backs sticking out. Right behind that little island there. Now, Nile hippopotamuses, they like to stay submerged underneath the water because it does make sure that they do not get overheated. So it keeps them nice and cool underneath that water there. They also sometimes fall asleep underneath that water as well. That's totally fine for them because they can actually hold their breath for several minutes underneath that water there. Now whenever they do fall asleep underneath that water, you will once in a while see them kind of pop their head up and then bring it back down under the water. That's just them trying to get a breath of air so they can continue sleeping. Now there is a Nile crocodile over here. He's kind of in the back there, closer to the rock wall than that water in the back. Kind of in where the grass kind of hits the water all the way in the back there. Now Nile crocodiles, they are known to be great parents. Now the reason for that is because they will roll their eggs in their mouths in order to help with the hatching process. We'll normally do that closer to the end of the hatching process to help soften the outside of that shell. So it's a little bit easier for that baby Nile crocodile to get out of that egg there. Now we're going to be heading out into the savannah here. Now in the savannah, it is a lot easier to see these animals because it is more flat and more open of an area. It's also a lot wider of an area, so these animals do like to use up every inch of the space that they have out here. Now it does look like we're going to be able to see a Maasai giraffe as soon as we get down this hill here. Now Maasai giraffe, they have a long prehensile tongue that they'll use to grab the leaves off of the trees in order to eat them, as well as their tongues are approximately 18 inches long as well. So it is quite helpful whenever they're trying to grab those leaves off the trees there. You are going to also see the baby that's kind of hanging out over by the tree there too. Now one thing about baby giraffes is that whenever they are born, they are approximately 6 feet tall already. And you're going to see the Hartmann's Mountain zebras over here as well on the right hand side. Now the Hartmann's Mountain zebras, each and every one of them have a different and unique stripe pattern. No two zebras are ever going to look exactly alike. Now those stripe patterns are actually quite helpful to baby zebras because whenever they are born, they will imprint on their moms and remember their mom's stripe pattern. So they know exactly where their mom is no matter what. Now over on the left hand side, you are going to see the African painted dogs over here. Now the African painted dogs, they are called dogs, but they're not like our domestic dogs. They are of their own canid family. They're also natural born hunters as well. Because that coloring on their fur actually helps them camouflage and blend in with their surroundings a little bit easier than other animals. You're going to see the Ankole cattle over here as well. Now the Ankole cattle, they are also known as the Watusi cattle because the Watusi tribe took care of them and raised them. Their horns are actually quite light on their heads because there's a honeycomb shaped piece on the inside of their horns that keeps them nice and hollow. You're also going to see the sable antelope back there as well. Now the sable antelope, they have curved back horns that actually help them protect themselves from animals jumping on their backs. They're also the only antelope that will not run or hide from a fight. They will stand their ground and protect their family no matter the cost. You're also going to see the eland there over on the left-hand side. Now the elands, they are the largest antelope in the world. There is no antelope larger than them. Here's another view of the baby over there. He has moved over to where those bushes are.